2023 and everyone is worried about inflation with good reason. Guys, prices are rising really fast. We're having 40-year highs. And so, is there anything you can do to fight inflation? Yes, there is, but don't listen to these money-saving myths. Number one, growing a garden. Gardening season is getting ready to come up here soon, and everybody thinks, oh, you have to grow a garden to save money. No, I am a huge gardener. I love gardening, but it does not save you money at this point in time. Now, there may come a time when if we have just a complete financial collapse that it will save you money, but right now it does not save you money. If you enjoy gardening and like doing it, then go right ahead. You can go ahead and garden, but as a general rule, it really doesn't save you money. A freezer costs more money than it saves. If you use a freezer properly, it will save you tens of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. I've had a freezer for more than 20 years, and I guarantee you I have saved tens of thousands of dollars just on meat alone by buying the meat on sale and then freezing it. But you don't have to have a freezer to save money. That's the myth, is that you have to have a freezer to save money. You really don't have to. The sales here in the United States rotate about every 3 months. And so you can find enough things on sale that you don't have to have a freezer to save money. Yes, it can save you a lot, but you don't have to. And before we could afford to buy a big freezer, I just did everything in my freezer above my refrigerator, and I still saved a ton of money just by buying the meat on sale that week that I could and using it, freezing it, and then using it in a couple of weeks. Using coupons. Guys, coupons don't really save any money. Now, I do use digital coupons now every now and then, but as a general, it's really not worth your time and your energy to use coupons. Canning, this goes with gardening. Canning does not save you money. Don't let anybody tell you that. By the time you have to buy the cans, buy the lids, buy the sugar, buy the spices, sometimes buy the produce. A lot of people buy produce to can. It's crazy, but you may have to do that. And people don't think of those things. Now, if canning is a hobby and you enjoy doing that, you go right ahead. That's totally fine. I have no problem with that. But a lot of people think that in order to save money, you have to can, and that is just not true. Next, making a meal plan. Believe it or not, I do not meal plan at all. I use what I have in my pantry, my freezer, my refrigerator, and every day I decide what I need to use next. And I cook my meals according to what I have in my pantry and my freezer and my fridge and what I need to use up for the day. So I don't do a week or a month meal plan or anything like that. I just keep my freezer and my pantry continually stocked with the same ingredients all the time. I cook pretty much from scratch, but that way I'm just cooking with what I already have on hand and I'm not making multiple trips to the grocery store. Shopping once a week. Sometimes shopping once a week really won't save you money. You may have to go a couple of times a week. If there's a really good sale, it might be worth it to go to different stores or a couple of times a week, hit a couple of different stores. Making everything homemade. You do not have to cook everything from scratch. Really, a cake mix isn't that much more expensive than making a homemade cake. Pudding mix, not really that much more expensive than making homemade pudding. You're really only saving a few cents. So don't think that you have to make things homemade in order to save money. Thinking that expired food is bad. Eat your expired food. Just because it's expired doesn't mean it's spoiled. Now, I would not eat expired meat that's been in the refrigerator, but you can eat expired canned goods. You can eat sugar that's been expired. You can eat pretty much all foods that have been expired. Oils will go about a year to 18 months past the date of expiration. Flour will go 18 months or so past the expiration. I would not eat mayonnaise or dairy-based dressings like ranch that have expired, but pretty much everything else you can go past the expiration date. Guys, go get our free Stockpile ebook in the description below, and we give you all the expiration dates of everything. It's totally free. Just, you can go down and get it. It's totally free. And then you can see how quickly you need to use your expired food. Also thinking that buying food on clearance is bad. It is not necessarily bad. That is how I save a huge portion of my money, is the store marks down their meats because they need to get it sold that day. I bring it home and I throw it in my freezer. I got chicken for $1.47 a pound and $1.26 a pound here in 2023. I just did it last week because the store had marked the chicken down because they had bought too much and they need to get rid of it. I just brought it home and threw it in my freezer. Buying organic does not necessarily save you money. I know everybody thinks buying organic, not the pesticides, that kind of thing. But if you don't have the money and you're putting this stuff on your credit card, you are just going to have to go buy regular food. Really, it's not going to kill you. You will be okay. Guys, go check out our Dining on a Dime cookbook, 25% off right now. Visit us at livingonadime.com and check out this video next. We will see you guys next time.